Hello and welcome to Alfons Zeileis. My name is Johanna Negelsbach. I am the grandniece of the painter Alfons Zeileis. 1928 is an election year in the German Reich, in Bavaria and in the Bavarian Palatinate. In this video you can find out what this means and what comes out of it. I have already reported on the difficult conditions under which the Weimar Republic was formed. The early 1920s in the Palatinate were characterized by separatism, political murders and violence. The governments of the young republic were not stable. In the absence of a hurdle for the entry of a party into the Reichstag, corresponding to today's 5% hurdle in Germany, the diversity of parties in the Reichstag and state parliament is great. Up to 15 parties are represented in the Reichstag. It is difficult to form a government. The governments are not stable. From the Scheidemann cabinet in February 1919 to the Hitler cabinet in January 1933, there are 21 cabinets or governments. Both Alfons and Elisabeth Zeileis are allowed to vote. Since 1919, women have been entitled to vote and may also be elected. The voting age was lowered from 25 to 20. The proportional representation system applies. The parties receive the proportion of seats corresponding to the proportion of votes. The Bavarians and the Palatinate elect both the Reichstag and the Bavarian State Parliament on May 20th, 1928. After the stock market crash of 1927, the economy increasingly recovers. The democratic political spectrum emerges stronger from the elections. The Social Democrats become the strongest force in the Reichstag. Together with the Center Party, 12.1%, the center-left German Democratic Party, DDP, 4.9%, the center-right German People's Party, DVP, 8.7%, and the Bavarian People's Party, BVP, 3.1%, the Social Democrats are able to form a government under Reich Chancellor Hermann Müller of the SPD. In the Bavarian State Parliament, the SPD receives 24.2% of the votes and the Bavarian People's Party 31.5%. The National Socialist Workers' Party NSDAP receives 5.7% of the votes in the Reichstag and 6.1% in the Bavarian State Parliament. The newspaper Ingolstädter Anzeiger writes on October 9th, 1928. We have pointed out these days, on the occasion of the Prussian government's lifting of the ban on Hitler speaking, that the National Socialist Party no longer has any political significance, so to speak. Shortly afterwards, on December 14th, 1928, the newspaper Ingolstädter Volksblatt writes, since Hitler has made an open commitment to federalism and the National Socialist Party has joined the forces that affirm and defend the Bavarian idea of the state, the National Socialists are capable of forming a coalition with the Bavarian People's Party. Interesting statement. Although history does not repeat itself one-to-one, the issue of a party's coalition ability is something we are facing again today. The report in the American newspaper The Daily Worker from January 24th, 1928, according to which Mussolini's fascist Italy is supplying weapons to Adolf Hitler's fascist movement, is also not very reassuring. Thank you very much for looking at the elections of the year 1928 with me. Back then everything seemed to be possible. What perspectives had kids back then? And what perspectives had girls like Diese Datei? You will find out in the next video. I look forward to seeing you again.